Yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
The game at 10.
So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 31, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know I'm one of those that overuses certain terms, and this one, explosive, is what we use for a lot of receivers, but that's Calvin Ridley. Nice catch there, and not only is he explosive, he's been very productive. Since being drafted in 2018, one of the top touchdown rates in the league as a wide receiver.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, Ryan. Oh, no, he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
Ryan sack.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
It's caught. Jones. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie. No surprise here. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The throw finding its target, the tight end Horsted. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Bears first down.
They run, Montgomery, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Touchdown.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
So now the Bears down on the scoreboard. 2:06 to play. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Shakes off the sag, and he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Bears.
They'll set up a throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Montgomery. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well
A
done.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a run with Montgomery. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
That doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Fourth quarter, they felt like